Welcome back, fillies and genitals, to a Brony Plays Minecraft. Here we are with the soul sand chest. Look at that. Soul sand chest? Why am I saying that? Blaze powder chest. Lots and lots, many stacks of blaze powder. This loop is working wonderfully. You'll notice I've installed a little switch there, and we're ready to use this blaze powder. Now we needed to make a bazillion stacks so we could make magma creams. We're going to make 9 of these magma creams with some slime balls that we have from the swamp. We're going to combine them with soul sand and with the nether brick, because you know what? It's time for us to become a little more technologically advanced. We're going to make some blast furnace bricks. And we're going to come down here to make a blast furnace so that we can make some steel. So we've got this, this is kind of like our really big room. I really like this place, this little grotto, and it's, I don't know, we have to bulldoze some of it. It's a shame, I guess. But let's just mine through some of this. We're going to stick the blast furnace right back here. Now, the blast furnace is a means of getting steel. There are exactly 2 means of getting steel in this game. The blast furnace and the industrial blast furnace. Blast furnace is, if I'm remembering rightly, a railcraft item, object, device, thing. It's a railcraft thing. Whereas the industrial, if you haven't figured it out, is GregTech. Industrial anything is GregTech, which is that's my feelings on the matter. GregTech is so yeah, that's a thing. I guess the real issue with GregTech is that GregTech is really hard to use because of the power limitations. But that's something that we're going to be working towards. Now, I do apologize for the darkness of the video here, but don't worry, it doesn't need to be lit up very much anyways. It's just a bunch of dark bricks. We're just going to be putting them in here. And we are making a hollow structure, although with the size of the bricks in Minecraft, you know, saying that this is hollow doesn't really mean a whole lot. Still, it's a little bit higher than normal, being 3 by 4 by 3, and you can see here that, ta-da, we now have a blast furnace. We can put stuff at the top, fuel at the bottom, and we get an output. Huzzah! Let's let's carve out just a little bit more of this so we can see the whole thing. And we'll have to put this torch down. Now, these sulfur torches are getting a little bit annoying. So, at some point we need to, I think we need to think about upgrading. It's about time. But, for now, we're going to start with making some steel. Now, to make steel, oh yes, you'll also notice I built this across. Now to make steel, we need iron items. You can also use steel items, obviously, but I mean they already have the steel, so why bother, right? So we're going to start with these iron items, and you can take these iron items and chuck them into the blast furnace. Except that you can't chuck them in when they're damaged. Now, I understand that you can do this with ingots. I didn't understand that at the time. So we're going to show you how to get rid of your old armor, except that it doesn't really work because you have to use iron to fix it up. So we're going to make an anvil. I've never made an anvil before anyways, and it's a vanilla recipe, so it's like that's something we should do. Looking around though, you can see there's not really a whole lot else you can do with this. I'm not sure that you can even put a damaged item into like a macerator or something. You can probably put it into like a recycler, but you know, that's not as much good. So we're going to go find some iron. Now we should have plenty of iron during one of the intermissions. I did a big mining trip, you'll see. There's plenty of that here. Now we need about 27 for the 3 blocks, and then actually we need 4 more things of iron, which I probably forgot there. Yep. There we go. Alright, you need anything else? We're going to put that away. Saw, maybe we had some sulfur in there. We can make gunpowder if we ever find niter, but good luck with that. Alright. Oh, compressor. So, we need to put these iron ingots in here, which is a little annoying. Hopefully we have some energy in the bat box, yes? Oh, that didn't work too well. Let's take a look at the old bat box. Oh, we've got plenty of energy in there. We should be good for now. And we've got the generator on top, so even if it doesn't work out, or even if we start running out, we can put a little bit of stuff in there. Now, what about this? This has been annoying, and we really need to alter that at some point. for now, we're just waiting on our block of iron so we can make our anvil. That was the switch to power the blaze powder machine. There's actually a little bit of an issue with the blaze powder machine that I can't pulverize anything while it's hooked up at the moment, so that's a thing to fix. Okay, we've got 2 blocks of iron. We're just going to wait on the third one here. Just a little bit more. You might be wondering, Litmus, why did you not cut that out? Well, the video is already like 20 minutes, so cutting this part out isn't much. There you go. 3 blocks of iron, 4 iron ingots. I was almost going to put them down. We don't need to do that. We'll make this anvil. It takes a lot more metal than it did. Or maybe it didn't. It takes a lot of metal either way. I remember Terra Firma Craft anvils also taking a ton of metal. But I think they're a little more versatile and lasted longer than these. This is pretty simple. You don't even need a hammer. You just kind of put it in there. It takes some magic. And, oh, right, don't drop it. And then you have to get some iron. And you've got to fix it up. You can do this if you've got the Tinker's, what's it, Tinker's Forge? No. Tinker Tools? Yeah, if you have, like, Tinker's Tools. Tinker's Construct, that's what it's called. If you have Tinker's Construct, which is what InfiCraft turned into, and it's become real popular now, which it's like, oh, I did InfiCraft. But anyways, yeah, there you go. You can also repair it in Tinker's Construct. So 1 iron ingot repairs it completely because it wasn't damaged very much. So we'll now take this, we'll put it in the blast furnace, and we'll add some coal, except that we can't add coal because it doesn't work like that. So to find out what we add, click recipes, and you'll notice it takes charcoal or coal coke. Now, that's because when you're making steel, you want nice, high-purity carbon. Alright, steel is generally made with charcoal above coal. I mean, you could use coal, but you can also use coal coke, because if you use coal, you get lots of, like, sulfur impurities and such. And that's, well, you know, that's just no good. So we're just going to put all the coal coke in there. It looks like it's going to take a little while. And that's fine, too. It won't make a steel chestplate, it'll just make steel ingots. It should make just as many ingots as we put items. So let's go ahead and grab these things here. And we'll see if we can't do something with them. Maybe the bronze ones, maybe? I don't know, can we put the bronze ones? I thought at one point you could do this and get the bronze back, but clearly doesn't work too well. I have those bronze boots to get the Tutamen. It's an Essentia. Although we're kind of we're kind of in a tech phase at the moment. So we're going to repair these boots that Miguel used. He would seem to get some boots, and those who can't use iron to repair steel. Should have seen that one coming. More damaged items cost more levels. Uh-oh. We're a few levels short. Well, we're 1 level short. Actually, we just need to go kill something, and that should be fine. Also, you need to watch out for anvils. They're a little bit derpy once in a while. As you can see, the iron chestplate's going to take a while. But yeah, watch out for anvils. They will glitch you out, or at least they'll glitch me out. It's probably a circular lane. Right then, it's off to find some mobs. Find some mobs. To find some mobs. To find some mobs. La la lobs. To find some mobs. Except that, as always, when we want them, they're not here. Hey, look, it's our rail. I think I see a skeleton off that way, so we're going to go find us a skelly. Haha, there you are, sir. I shall hit you on your pelvis. Yes, take that, pelvis man. Indeed, I was right. 1 enemy is good enough, and we can head back along our rail. We also need to fix up our rail, but you know what? That's actually part of why we're building this Steelmaker thing, the Steelmaker 2000. Because you can build a lot more rails with steel than you can with, well, not steel. Although what we need isn't really regular rails, but we need a booster rails. But more on that a little bit later. You know, one thing at a time. Okay, so let's put these leggings in. Let's get them pumped up. I don't know what happened to my iron. I lost my iron. Where's my iron? Where's my iron at? Yo, it's gone. That's weird. I dropped it. Alright, well, I'll have to come back to that mystery a little bit later. It's only, I mean, iron is so common that I mean, it's not like it's common as coal, I suppose, but it's still very, very common. And we're not going to worry about that 18 iron right now, unless we really need it. And all we need are 4 iron. Oh, I left the door open. Oh, dear. That was no good. So, some glowstone dust. What do I need glowstone dust for? Glowstone blocks, that's right. I want to do something with glowstone blocks. And always, we can't because, you know, we need that compressing power, which is a little bit obnoxious. Okay. Just a tad. Alright, so we need a compressor. That's right. But I have plans for glowstone blocks. I have many deep, dark, secret plans. I also will need more bricks for my deep, dark, and secretive plans with glowstone blocks. So we're probably going to have to go find some clay. I don't see any bricks here. Always short on clay, aren't we? Right. So let's put the glowstone dust away for now. And we'll go back and check on the steel. Come down here. How's it doing? Do we have steel? Almost. Well, okay, no, we're about halfway there. Never mind. Not almost. I don't know if we'll get any steel this episode. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and put all this stuff back. Actually, no, I'll keep this one. Put the rest of this stuff back. I can't use the steel things anyways, or the bronze things. So we're going to have to get some more iron for our leggings. La-da-da. All of a sudden, it always seems to happen, you know? You're moving ahead at full speed and full steam and all that, and all of a sudden, you just run into some pants. And your pants are just like, nope, 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 we're too busy. We can't be fixed. And you're like, what? Come on. And they're like, nope, can't do it. Nope. We're gonna do stuff so that you can't do it, man. And you just have to waste a bunch of time on this small little thing of fixing up your pants. And seriously, I've got holes in my pants. Like, you know, a small hole in my pockets. I don't waste time fixing it up. Never. I have too much to do. I actually do have a lot to do. I don't know why I'm making videos then and complaining about having a lot to do. That seems a little bit silly, doesn't it? I should probably go fix those holes in my pants before I drop something. It's a good thing to do. Well, let's see. What else can we do? We can explore Nigel's area, of course. I've cannibalized it a little bit. I've put this chest here for just kind of stuff. This chest has my nuclear reactor-y stuff. We do need to get our nuclear reactor going. We've got some coolant cells and some uranium cells there. So we do need to get this up and running. We've got all the supplies we need to start it. So I'm just going to pull a bunch of this. Actually, I probably don't need to pull all of it, but I will anyways. I'm going to pull this. We're going to go examine the situation with the reactor. So through the terrible door, we have to fix that door. Downstairs, down the ladder, past all this to find... Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Forgot about that one. So at some point, our coolant ran out, and the reactor exploded. We never noticed because it was held in by that containment field. Nigel was really cool to have thought of that ahead of time. And it's one of the things he got working, and it worked really nicely, as he did. So until we make a nuclear reactor, we can't really do much with these cells. So now what? Well, we'll go back this way. We still have some things to do. We still, well, you know what? We gotta fix this door. It's gotten annoying. We should really fix it. At the very least, make it go away. There we go. And we want to make sure that we don't have to jump up from this platform right here. Jumping up, it's just not working. I keep spraining my hips and other such activities, like an old lady. And besides, we don't have any nuclear reactor there anyways, so what are we afraid of? I don't know. Zombies? Whatever. Speaking of which, whom which? Sandwich? Such a rude dude. Actually, that's not even a very good term, I thought. But I don't really have a better one. Alright, so we get to avoid the extra little liver there. We don't need that liver. Oh, hey, we have pork chops, though. Chop that in. Cook up another one. It'll only cook one. Because the plant can't cook that many. Yeah, that's right. I'll grab some marble. Ugh. I thought marble might be nice for this set right here, but you know what we really need here? We really need stairs, and I just realized that marble's no good for stairs. In fact, partly why I don't think it is, right? No, not really. I mean, you could kind of do them with micro blocks, but it's more work than it's worth, I think. Maybe. Can you make a proper stairs out of I'm not sure. Maybe if you combine two slabs at right angles, you make stairs. Not really sure about that one, though. It doesn't quite seem right. Still, we're going to make a stone brick stairs. It fits in with the theme. It'll look nice. We have lots of these. Just pile it all in. All the stone brick. All of it. There we go. There we go. We're going to stone brick it up, yo. 22 should be just perfect. Peachy. Excellent. Most wonderful. And so forth. So I'm just planning out what I want to do here, because I know I want a straight path from one pressure pad to the other. Now, pressure pads do have their own issues, but I want a straight path from one pressure pad to the other. So we could kind of do that, except that, you know, we've got this, I don't know what's going on here. Stairs. We could try just having stairs, but notice, yeah, you can't go up that direction. So we can put the stairs down like this, which is great, but no room for a pressure pad. Because you can't put a pressure pad on the door in the same spot. That'd just be, you know, I don't know, sensitive or something. So, let's see. I'll just eat away this platform. We are going to get rid of the, let's get rid of that too, and then we'll knock that one out just for symmetry's sake, I guess. Now, we are going to knock out this redstone contraption because I don't think we really need it that much. And actually, we do want these stairs here, but how do we want to arrange them? Well, we're going to need a stone brick. If nothing else, we're going to need this stone brick. And this stone brick has to come down a little bit. It's got to come down so that we can merge it into the stairs that we just put down. Because, you know, we like those stairs. We would like to see them stick around. So if we, how do we want to do this? Put a block there. 1 and 2. Alright. Yeah, that should do. That should work. Get rid of this extra stone. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness. It's gotten very late in Minecraft. All this copper cabling in the way is going to my head. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, well, the life of a technomage, right? You have to fiddle around with engineering and technology, and what do you get? Well, you get a fancy stairwell. It's not even that fancy. We're just doing a basic stairwell with, you know, stairs. We're not doing anything fancy like half brick stairs or quarter brick marble end stairs or any of that. Nope, just stairs. You could say that, like Fluttershy, we are the Stairmaster. Aw, yeah. That does make that little room there a little harder to access, but yeah, who cares? That's not a big deal. Now, the problem is that the door is really hard to access. To get up and go around takes a lot more effort than I think most people would rather do. And, well, going upward like this, maybe not. But it does give us place for the pressure plate. So, let's take a look. Iron door opens. Yep. Now you do have to jump up to get there unless you want to come around to the side. Seems to be having a little problem closing. That's okay, we'll get rid of this. It's probably sending conflicting signals anyways. There we go. And we should get rid of it on the other side. You know what? I don't know if those stairs are... Let's see. If we come through, we imagine we're fancy. Yeah. Those stairs, not really going to work so much. Okay. So we're going to get rid of them. Just like that. Haha, they're gone. Take that, stairs. My name is Inigo Stertoria. You destroyed my stairs. Prepare to be hurt very badly. Your fields shall cry with the cries of 1,000 feelings, and we shall hear the lamentation of your stone brick women, because they're built like a brick house. But at any rate, got an extra little red guy to put the stone bricks there. Here we go. We'll put the red guy right here. It'll match, maybe, kind of. It'll remind you. It'll be like a little light that says, "Hey, don't forget to close the door by jumping on it." Even though that idea does sound a little silly, it seems to be working just fine over here. So it looks like we've successfully rewired the door. It's a little bit wonky. There is still one jump in the stairs, but otherwise we're doing good. We need to make a nuclear reactor. We need to actually get steel production up and going. Looks like, yes! We have our first steel ingots. Wonderful. So we need to continue producing steel. We need to get that nuclear reactor up and running. And something else. Oh, yes, we need to decorate. That's what the glowstone's for. We're going to decorate with some glowstone. And that should be that. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, keep on trotting.